town has changed. Maybe I have too. So now we're sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this
silly
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. I swear we stayed at this house before, back sleeping on kitchen floors. It doesn't bother me at all. And the one thing that's killing me, like a sympathy, when we say we wouldn't have it any other way. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. And you've been telling me that you've been down for weeks, but I'll pick you up. Instead of all that coffee that you drink, you keep your hair just the same. You know it's better off that way, so I'll get this off my chest. It looks better to the left. Sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this
silly
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. I'm still on the road. It's still in my bones.
Hello everyone. How are we doing today? Happy Friday. Guys, it's Friday. I'm so happy. I hope we have all had a wonderful week. As always, I have missed you guys. It sucks that this is the first stream back this week, but I am ready to pick up where we left off. We are still on this stupid Nidoqueen, and we need it to shine today. I see Local, how you doing? James, Corux, Natasha, how are you? Brandon, welcome in. I hope you are all having a great day today. Happy Friday to you too, Brandon. Yeah, Natasha, it's not great. It's not great. Let's get started. What have we all been up to? How has everyone been? It has been a crazy week for me, as always these days. Very happy to be chilling with you guys for a couple of hours now. Yeah, we're still on the Nidoqueen, Brandon. Still here, still nothing. Really, really, really hoping today is the day. After this, I think I'm probably going to set up Nidoking, and we'll really hope that Nidoking is nicer to us than Nidoqueen. An old childhood TV series, Goosebumps. I used to watch a little bit of Goosebumps, James, but I was such a wuss that even some of the Goosebumps episodes were too scary for me. But saying that, some of them were quite scary. But I used to love reading the books. The Goosebumps books were my thing. I just used to love reading a lot when I was younger. Did I like Slappy? I don't know that I remember who Slappy is. When I say I was younger, this was a long time ago. You're still hunting Oddish? Gosh, good luck, Brandon. Oh, no. Still to this day, and I don't think it was Goosebumps, James, but just in general, anything like that freaks me out. Talk about me coming into stream and like hitting you guys with like some lore right now and showing myself up a little bit, but I don't even like Sesame Street. I don't like the Muppets because I don't like anything like that. Anything like puppety. There used to be some shows on the TV when I was younger that would genuinely terrify me, and they had these like almost animatron kind of like troll things. They terrified me. No, not my cup of tea. Good thing Leaps isn't here because he would have answered that for you. True. Oh my gosh, I've not even been live for 10 minutes and we're already sending strays Leaps' way. You never watched it? See, I feel like the Muppets, especially in my generation, the Muppets is very much like people love it. It's iconic. It's part of their childhood. I'm just not one of those people. They freak me out a little bit. I don't like things that aren't alive moving like they're alive. I think that's what it is. He got his own films. He's iconic. Sounds it. It's hard not to, Natasha, if I'm being honest. It's hard not to. Yeah, we're definitely going to hit 3,000 checks today if this thing doesn't shine by then. But thank you for being here, guys. Thank you for hanging out. Do like the stream if you haven't yet. These streams are probably going to be a little slower in terms of how fast chat moves and how many of you are here, because I am having to have such big gaps in between my streams. So I really do appreciate you guys that are here every single time I go live. Thank you so much. Should be able to stream my usual days next week, I think. So we should be streaming Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. Fingers crossed that all goes to plan. He's the main bad guy for the whole series. Don't like puppets. Probably why I blocked him out of my memory. I have no idea what you're talking about, Loco. Sends the demon into heartbreak too easily. Oh, to easily let the demon slayer win. You should call that like the friend zone demon slayer. That's what I would say, Loco. That's what I'd call it. Friend zone. Do you know what also, and I don't find this now. Oh my gosh, Loops is here. Hi, Loops. I don't find this so much now because I have watched it whilst being older and it wasn't as scary and it was actually a really great movie. But when I was younger, Jumanji used to scare the poop at me. Good name, right? The Friend Zone Demon Slayer. How you doing, Loops? How's your Friday been? I like this song. I think it's from Minecraft, looking at the thumbnail thing. Subwoofer Lullaby, it's called, by Demon Gummy. There's going to be another Jumanji film. Yeah, I watched the because they redid it, right? Not that long ago with like The Rock. A few other people, I can't remember, were in it. I didn't like that as much. Oh, Jack Black, right? Was also in it. I remember him. I don't think it's going to be like impossible to beat the original, right? Robin Williams is just a very special, was a very special man. But yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of the new ones. With Danny D. I'm good, just finishing up the new season of Devil May Cry. I feel like I joined at an awkward time. You didn't. There were just a few, well, just one maybe, little loops stray that happened just before you got here. Yeah, you're good. Totally not catching strays. But loops, you should be proud of me because it technically wasn't from me this time. This is very true, Loops. You make a very good point. My bad, you know? Hopefully I can watch Demon Slayer Infinity Castle Part 2 in cinemas next year. I will probably cry. I hope you get to watch it. He was in a few films. He was in Batman and Penguin. Danny D. I don't know if I've heard of Danny D. See, when I hear Danny D, I think of Danny Dyer. And I don't think that's who you mean. Right, Natasha? He does have a point. He's like 81. Oh, yeah, not Danny Dyer then. Let me rephrase that, Loops. I was straight up calling you out, but it was funny, so I hope you're okay with that. Danny DeVito. Oh, do you mean... Oh! Loops, right? Batman. What was the other thing you said? Who was it? Oh, as the Penguin. Danny DeVito. Loops. I'm on to you. I do know who Danny DeVito is, James. I've just never heard him referred to as Danny D. You just get it, Loops. You just get it. Amber, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for such a fun stream today. Yeah, I know Danny DeVito. He's been in a lot of films. He's in a lot of films that I love. One of my all-time favourite films, actually, which is Matilda. Love that movie. He's going to be in Jumanji. Interesting, because I don't think he was in the first one, right? Maybe he was, but I don't remember him being in the first Jumanji remake. And I know the girl from Doctor Who is in it, but I cannot remember her name. Who was in it before? I'm gonna have to look this up. I do not remember Danny DeVito being in the Jumanji movie. What was he in Jumanji? Pokey's Pokes 2 is the boss. How you doing? We were on a tangent talking about Jumanji and Danny DeVito. That was the specific thing that we were talking about. Pokes 2 is the boss. I'm not good. How would you say your name? Where does the last word end and the next one begin? Pokestois? So it is Pokestois. Pokestois the boss. Okay. I'm on to you now. Thank you. It's been a long week. Oh, like Pokemon and Blastoise. See, that context makes a lot of sense now. You got new crisps today? What crisps did you get today, James? I made banana bread today, guys. I should have taken my lunch break to just kind of chill. But I went in the kitchen to like find something to eat for lunch. Didn't end up having anything for lunch. But I saw like we had a few overly ripe bananas. So I made some banana bread. And then my lunch was like a slice of banana bread. But it was good. I made whole bread on my break, right? They say you can't do it all. Well, they haven't met me. God, I wish I was one of those people that could do it all. Beef taco and Spanish queso? Interesting. Could you imagine if I could do it all? I'd be so less tired and I'd complain so less than what I complain right now. You're crazy, but I like it. I'm here for it. I appreciate you being here for it, Natasha. You know you're your own flavor of crazy too, right? World Cup theme? What about the World Cup theme, James? Oh, they're for World Cup teams. Oh, I'm on to you. The devil triggers from Devil May Cry might be my favorite thing in gaming right now. They're so hype. The devil triggers. I don't know what they are. Are they like some kind of thing that you battle? Like a monster? England have bangers and mash. That's funny. Isn't that just like sausage flavor? Because technically the crisps themselves are the mash, the potato. I said name for the devil transformation the 3 main characters have. Interesting, okay. Rishia, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. What triggers the devil? Good question, Natasha. Rishia, we still haven't got this thing. It's crazy. Tastes more like a hot dog. Yeah, it's got to be hard to get like a actual British sausage flavor into something without it tasting like something else. So I guess like a hot dog is the more obvious choice. What split-second frame are you saving on, and how are you instantly running into the mon when getting into the game? Great questions, Pokey. So the screenshot I'm taking for the auto counter is... I'll show you. I managed to work this out perfectly. A lot of the other stuff don't work, but that Nintendo logo, so I literally just cut out the Nintendo logo, so not the Switch underneath, not the logo next to it, just that little section, and that works perfectly every time. It's up just long enough for it to count, so you'll see that's when the counter goes up, like shortly after you see that screen. And then I am doing the soft reset method in this game. I actually have a video on my channel of how to do it, but effectively what you're doing is you're using like the little raid dens in the game to manipulate the game. So the way that you save, the way that you set it all up, every time you restart the game, you're encountering a new Pokemon. So it's just like a really great way to get through checks really, really quickly. So every time I open this up, it's a new one, and each one has a chance to be shiny. I've got many, many shinies this way. We're having some bad luck though with this one because the odds are 1 in 1,365. So we are well over 1,000 checks over odds right now. Right, Rishia? I'll be lurking. I'm cleaning my room and packing my suitcases. I'm off to Spain this weekend. Oh my gosh, I hope you have the best time in Spain, Rishia. Thank you for lurking. You waiting for the new Rugrats game to come out today? It's exciting that it's out today. Hey, bestie. How you doing? How's your day going, Razzie? Also, one last thing, and I'm sure this won't be the last thing that I complain about. But one more thing to complain about. Today has been the wildest day ever when it comes to the weather. It was freezing this morning and it's boiling hot right now. It's actually cooled down a little bit. It's 25 degrees right now, Celsius. It got up to 29 degrees. This morning was 9 degrees. I don't know how my body is supposed to cope with this changing weather, especially not within the same day. It's insane. Yeah, Pokey, I am so over odds. Like I said, the odds are 1,365, and I'm at 2,7, well, about to be 2,720. It's too warm today near you. I hate it. It's not good. It's actually a lot cooler in my house downstairs than it is up here, but I hadn't been up here since I woke up this morning. So it's not as warm as it probably would have been had I have been working up here like I used to do. But it's still significantly warmer up here than it is downstairs. In a little bit. 26? Yeah, it's been around that today. As I say, it's cooling down a bit, but I think the whole of like next week it's going to be even warmer. Which is crazy. $29 tomorrow. Yeah, that's what it's going to be here as well. I think it's going to go up to like 31, 32. Towards like the middle of next week. Tomorrow's going to be 21. I don't mind 21. I was saying this in Amber's stream earlier. I think the sweet spot for me is 20, but I can do like 21, 22. I can definitely like, I feel like 16 to 22 degrees is kind of like, I'm very comfortable. Anything below that or above that, I'm starting to feel quite cold or too warm. Yeah, I feel like our weather is very similar at the moment, Natasha. And I mean, it kind of makes sense because we're so close to each other really when you think about it, but it's gonna be rough. So, oh, it's 26 degrees here now, not 23. That was a lie. Oh, it's actually not. It's gonna be 27 tomorrow, 29 on Sunday, 31. God, 31 on Monday. That's gonna be rough. And then 29 Tuesday, and then it drops back down to like 21, 24, 24, 23. So yeah, this weekend and like the first half of next week, it's going to be a struggle for me. You're excited for State of Plays and Summer Games Fest? Me too. Me too. June's going to be an exciting month. Hopefully we get some fun things happening. Some fun announcements. For half term, hotter than hell. Back at school, rain, 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 and surprise to no one. I feel like it used to be the opposite for me. When I used to have like, oh my god, let's go. Let's actually freaking go. You stupid Nidoqueen. Oh my gosh, please just be good to me. You've already done enough. Just stay in the ball. That jump scared me. Oh, and it's not going to stay in the ball. It's fine. It's fine. I prepared for this. Ready, it finally shined. It exists in my game. Right, you got it, Eri. You summoned that freaking shiny. How you doing, Eri? It's good to see you. Doc Phil, how you doing? Thank you for being here, guys. We did it. 2,730 checks. It's kind of wild. It's kind of wild, but look at it. I think it's a great shiny. For all the pain it gave me, I think it's a great shiny. Dealing with the heat. I am too, but I'm guessing your heat is just way worse. Not that it's a competition, but I don't want to take away from your struggles. Okay, we're in the red. I hoped so. Like, I really thought it's been long enough. Alley Cat!
I just want to hear, let's go.
Alley Cat, how are you doing, strangers? Good to see you. Thank you so much for the 15 months. Let's get some hype in the chat, please. How's life going? Hope you're having a great time wherever you are in the world. Oh, we were so close that time. Korox, Carly, I don't mean to alarm you, but there was a shiny Nidoqueen on the screen. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Thank you, guys. Thank you, Amber. Ugh. Does it only use Tail Whip and Growl? I don't know. All I know is it's being annoying right now. But I should have expected a struggle. Also, you guys may be thinking, why are you chucking quick balls at it? Quick balls are how I like to catch my Pokemon. I'm very aware it's not as effective after the first throw. Let's go. We got it. One more checked off, right? Oh my gosh, I finally get to change that freaking number to 130. Let's do that right now. Let's get some nature checks. Nature guesses. Nature guesses, guys. What do you think this little girl is going to be other than a pain? All right, we're going to change this to 130. How exciting. And then we're going to change the total to 807. Amazing. Amazing. Oh my gosh, guys, we can move on. Quirky, sassy, bashful, docile, lax, bold, calm. Let's have a look. What have we got? My favorite is naughty, so I always love it if we can get ourselves a naughty shiny. Oh god. Quick balls are the best. Alley Cat, I agree. Just one more save, just to be safe. I should probably go heal up my Pokemon too. Okay, so we have 2 out of the 6 now for the line, which is exciting. Our Nidoqueen is serious. Did anyone say serious? I don't think anyone said serious. Doesn't have any ribbons. But I'm so happy to have this done. And what I want to do now is, I should, in theory, I believe, be able to... Sorry, I was just thinking. Set this up again. And today's date should be Nidoking. So let's see if this works. Let's do it forward 1. She was a serious pain. Right? It's like lost for words there. Okay, I have to go back from this angle because like this is what I know, like where it is. Pretty sure it's here. All right, I'm gonna save that. Let's move this. 2730 is wild. That goes to 0. Let's change the Pokemon to Nidoking. Oh, did I not save Nidoking? Let's go get Nidoking. Might take longer than a few seconds. I think this could be a hot take. I think I prefer Nidoqueen shiny to Nidoking's. Probably shouldn't say that. Should be nice to it. Okay. There is our Nidoking. Let's move him over. Kind of want to move the counter too, I think, because it's a bit like in the middle and I like it to be offset a little bit. Okay. Did I save here? I think I did, but let's save one more time. Terrible take? I know. I had a feeling you wouldn't agree. The shiny looks better in Fire Red Leaf Green. There are a lot of sprites that I feel like look a lot cooler in Fire Red Leaf Green. Okay. Auto counter should already be set up. There we go. Ready to go. I didn't heal, but I should be fine. Should be here. It's honestly just my, I do have potions, so I can use potions. We might do that. My Marshadow isn't great health-wise right now, but it's fine. Next time I set it up, because what I've been doing is I have been doing like different soft resets off stream, so I'll just heal up them. That's my plan. I just realised I wasn't muted on... Like I had my stream open saying my voice was there and it was not nice. You prefer this shiny? I don't blame you. Like I can understand why people think this shiny is better. It's a very classic blue shiny, but I do like my green shiny. You're already on the last episode? That sucks. And the hunt begins. I know, isn't it nice to see such a small number on screen? And to be so far under odds. It's great. And it's another obvious shiny as well, so I can just kind of chill. Soft resets for me, anyway, become a lot more difficult when it's like not as obvious a shiny, because as you can see I like to get through them quite quickly. Like I'm not waiting for that shiny animation, so unless it's a very obvious shiny I get a bit worried that I might miss it. Best Gen 1 shiny for me, Docville, is probably Ditto. I love Ditto's shiny. I wonder if Pokemon shiny and regular sprites were swapped, would people hunt for the regular colors? Probably, right? Because I think for a lot of it, like obviously some of the shinies are amazing, but a lot of the time you are just going for like the rarer version of the Pokemon, right? That's why we still shiny hunt the awful shinies or the ones that hardly change, because they're rarer. Sour apple and cherry squashies, and are they not amazing? I love the opening for this season. Can't believe Papa Roach is doing an anime opening, but it's a banger. Papa Roach is doing it? That's cool. I was someplace else, but now I'm here, so thank you. Well, I am very, very, very grateful that you are here right now, Alley Cat. That's how it is for me. I like some Pokemon's normal colors more than the shinies, like Giratina and Cresselia, personally. There you go. Thanks for being the best. Thank you for being the best, Korax. James, I don't know if you heard my previous answer to your question. I'm going to heal the next time I set up a different hunt. I just wanted to get this set up straight away. I should be fine. I have potions. I did say all of this. If I need to use them. Aurelius, how you doing? Good to see you. How have you been? It's not the opening, sadly. It's just the song for Dante and Virgil's fight, but it's a banger. Nice. If I want a Pokemon on my team, I got to choose between shiny and non-shiny because I can't have a horrid shiny. Well, there you go. Everyone has their different takes on it, I guess. Like for me, I'm a shiny hunter and it's all about getting that rarer Pokemon, even if I do sometimes think that the original is better than the shiny. So far in the show, they've had Skater Boy, My Immortal, and Frequent Elite play, so the music is top stuff. Nice. Your sister's watching YouTube really loud. I can hear it through my noise-cancelling headphones. Oh no. Yeah, bringing all those classics. We got that super early on, right? Like, that's got to have been before, like, we'd been streaming for half an hour, so we should get a decent amount of checks in for Nidoking right now. Oh, I'm so glad that's shone, guys. Goodness, I can't even remember what we were talking about. Claire, how are you doing? Welcome in. You're like 98% asleep. It's 3:37 a.m. right now. Your cat woke you up. Oh my gosh, get some more sleep, Aurelius. Get some more rest. Do I have a shiny Pikachu? Yes, I do. I also have a shiny Alpha Pikachu, which is pretty cool. Yeah, no wonder Fire sleeps so early, right? The time difference is insane from, I feel like, Australia to anywhere else in the world. Apart from maybe New Zealand. Ricky, how you doing? Welcome in. You just missed me getting a shiny at 2,730 checks. It was crazy. That's definitely the longest shiny hunt of this series so far. And probably up there in like my top 5 longest shiny hunts of all time, if I'm being honest. Claire, I'm not doing any trades. As you can see, I am doing some soft resets, and I don't really trade with people while I'm live on stream, and we also don't have any trades in the chat. I do have a Discord server if you want to pop over there and see if there's anyone willing to trade with you, but it's probably unlikely. Oh, thank you, Natasha. Yeah, and I'll pin those chat rules while I'm here too, for anyone new coming into the stream. Thank you for the 17 likes, guys, as well. Really appreciate you. And I think we've had a couple of subscribers today as well, which is great. So thank you to everyone that's new and that has decided to subscribe to the channel as well. You don't have Discord? I'm sorry to hear that. You're slacking on the rules? I mean, so am I. I'm slacking on noticing. Arrow. I am gonna pretend that that was aimed at Natasha. Boo-hoo, you're slacking on the rules, Natasha. Just make up my own narratives. How you doing? I don't know how long you'll be streaming, but just popping in to say hello. I might come back later if you're still alive. We're going to be going for like another hour and a half, if you're around. But thank you so much for popping in, iDot. Appreciate you. I'm at every stream now. I should probably remind the mods to do the chat rules if they don't remember. I mean, feel free to if you do remember. Hey, congrats. Hey, Nicholas, how you doing? It finally, Sean. 2,730 checks for Nidoqueen. But how are you doing? How's your day going, Nicholas? You just broke my voice. Also, hydration check, guys. Ricky, I absolutely love this game. This is probably my favorite Pokemon game. So I'm glad you appreciate it too. Soft reset gang, Cesara, how you doing? What are you soft resetting right now? Natasha. I finished school and now I'm on half term. That is amazing. Just a little reminder to everyone out there. Please don't mention your age in chat at all. Just for your own safety, the chat rules are pinned. Just preemptively putting that out there. Or alluding to what grade you might be in school. Keith Stroganoff, how you doing? Welcome in. What can I say? I'm sassy. You are sassy, Natasha. Keith's here. Keith, 3 Ys. Oh. 3 Ys before 2 a.m. Obviously having a great day today. We love to see it, Keith. That was for GeoGuessr? Oh, God. That was so funny last night, Keith. Why am I yawning now? I need to, like, perk up. Quick question. Do you ever get tired of 7-star terror raids? Honestly, so I have, like, I'm 99.9% done with Scarlet Violet. The only thing I need to go back is to get the rare Mousehold, the 3-family Mousehold. I have everything else. I have 1 of every shiny. I even have the 3-segment Dunsparce. I can't tell you, in all the hours of playing that game, what small percentage of those hours was spent doing terror raids. I used to do them just to try and get, oh my gosh, Herba Mystica, I forgot what they were called, to get Herba Mystica, or if there was a special event, and that was it. I avoided them like the plague otherwise. They weren't my favourite things, if I'm being honest. Wiz, how you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. Thanks for being here. Very happy to have got a shiny on stream today. Keith's just so laid back. You doing okay? I'm glad you're doing okay. I hope you have a nice weekend planned. It's going to be super duper warm here this weekend, so I have stuff that I want to do. Mostly just around the house, but other than that, I want to just try and stay as cool and as motionless as possible for the weekend. That's my plan. I also need Nate. You need a Nate hug right now. Your uncle passed away. I'm so sorry to hear that. Alley Cat, that's so sad. I hope you're okay. I do, Natasha, I do. It's such a pain to use, but it really helps. So that's what I'm going to do, especially when I want to be at my PC. So I'm streaming on Sunday. So the plan is to like have it up here on all day, and then by the time I stream on Sunday, it's nice and cool. If we like hang out in the evenings and stuff, I'll make sure that it's on during the day. But I didn't even realize, like, it completely caught me off guard today. Because as I said, when I woke up this morning, it was cold. I didn't check the weather because I'm stupid. And then I started to like get my head down at work, and then it started getting warmer and warmer. And I didn't even think about how warm it would be up here. So it's rather toasty right now. And the air conditioning like unit thing that I have is currently in the cupboard under my stairs. Harry Potter's gone for a walk somewhere, so he's not under there. And it's like behind crap that I've put in there since last summer. So I need to get that out. Sorry, as soon as I said the cupboard under the stairs, that was the first thing that came to my mind. Harry went for a walk. Sword is definitely my favourite modern Pokemon game, and sorry it takes you a while to respond, you're lagging. No worries, Ricky. Yeah, I think it's a really great game. Thank you, Razzie, thank you. Been quiet around here lately? In your IRL life, Wiz? Do you know why that got you? I'm glad it got you. I've still got it. I'm still the funniest person you've ever met. I like to see it. Now, the last time it took me a while to get a shiny, I got from Soft Resets, I got the next shiny in 130 checks. So hopefully, this is going to be another quick one. You're unemployed at the moment. I'm sorry to hear that, Wiz. I hope things get a little more busy and exciting for you. He was a real one? I bet he was. He was related to you, so must have been, right, Alley Cat? I'm so sorry to hear that. Watching a stream from Trinidad. Nice. You may be the first person in all nearly 4 years, over 4 years, I don't even know, of me streaming that has said they're from Trinidad. So that's cool. Another place ticked off the world map. How long have I been streaming for now? Has it been 4 years? Was my last anniversary 4 years? Or is this one 4 years? Also, I think it's my stream anniversary next month. No, in July. We're fine. We've got a while. Sorry, lots of things just went through my head at the same time there. But I'm back with shiny hunting Pokemon. Oh gosh, Corax, I hope it shines. If I can get the shiny Nidoqueen today, anyone else can get the shinies they need today. It's gonna happen. Razzie Live. Almost at 100 checks. Got through those quite quickly. Some of these songs are so, like, beautiful. Like this one, for example. And I have no idea what it's from, but I want to watch what it's from. It's called The Wind Talks If You Listen, and I'm sure it's from some kind of, like, anime or something. David, how are you doing? My name is a fraud. I barely even Razzie stream. I miss your streams, Razzie. How are you doing today, David? Doing good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing really well, thank you. I've got the weekend ahead of me. I'm doing shiny hunting with some of the best people in the universe. Could be a lot worse. Cool, how are you doing? Welcome in. have a feeling, guys, this thing's gonna be blue today. I had a little bit of a feeling that we'd get Nidoqueen today, and that happened. I think we're gonna get 2 shinies today. And then I'm gonna figure out where I have to go. I don't think it's very far from here to soft reset for Nidorino. So we'll do that afterwards maybe, unless I'm so over soft resets, and then we'll go to BDSP. And we'll do some more Poke Radar for Nidoran. Double shiny would be amazing, right? You're proud of your little brother. I'm so glad to hear that. Risha, thank you for the luck. Risha, when you have a moment, I know you're lurking, but how long are you going to Spain for? Is it for like a vacation? I hope you have a great time. Thank you for the LOLs. Why are you laughing, Natasha? Work sucks. Oh. Just a few more hours left, Razzie. A couple more hours. Wrong green emoji. Easy mistake. It's fine. Oh, Nidoking. Show Nidoqueen how it's done. Shine early for me. Just remember, Razzie, you've got all this waiting for you when you go home. Wow, Keith, you're going to make the last couple hours of work tough for him now. He knows he's got that waiting for him. Z5 cubing, yes, I did. I got it, well, 82 checks ago. Probably about 20 minutes into the stream. It was pretty cool. 2,730 checks is what we got up to in the end cubing. So yeah, now we've moved on to Nidoking. What's my favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Mimikyu. What's yours, David? You want to play Overcooked again? You missed the chaos. That was chaos. Did we finish the game, or did we have like only like 1 level left or something? Like 1 level left? Favorite shiny from each gen? Ricky, that is a tough one. I think Gen 1 would have to be Ditto. Gen 7 would be Mimikyu. Gen 9... I'm just going on the ones that I definitely know for now. Gen 9... I would say Tinkaton, but I do kind of wish that they changed Tinkaton as well as just the hammer. But I love the color that the hammer goes. Chien-Pao's shiny is cool. Maybe Chi-Yu, actually. Chi-Yu might be my favorite Gen 9 shiny. Also, I really like Lechonk shiny. I know that's random, but I do really like Lechonk shiny. I think it's great.
Yay!
Oh my goodness. Alley Cat gifting 10 memberships. Stop. Thank you so much. And I see you got some people that are in the chat today, which is always exciting. You got Cole, you got John, Jason, Doreen, Logan, Obi-Tion, Aiden, Prantik, Hazel, and the Chaos Goddess. Let's get some hype and some love in the chat for Alley Cat, please. Throw in some hugs in there as well. Thank you so much, Alley Cat, for gifting those 10 members. You're amazing. Corviknight is your favorite Pokemon? It's a good shout. I have a very good friend who loves Corviknight. Wally Cat. Yeah, also some Wally Cats in the chat too. Koraidon? Yeah, I always forget about Koraidon and Miraidon, like, being their own things, even though they are the box legendaries. Steadily approaching 9k for Snorlax. Oh my Good luck with that. How many, this is a genuine question. This isn't a dig. And now I've said that, it's going to sound even more like it is a dig. But how many consoles are you resetting for that hunt? See, I didn't want to just say what Natasha said. I didn't want to say what we were all thinking. I wanted to genuinely ask you if you're using all of your switches. Or not. 10 new friends. You're amazing, Alley Cat. Thank you so much. You have just given 10 people, should they choose to, the membership perks on this channel, so they can use the custom emojis in chat. They can check out the membership section of my channel. It's been a while since I've done a member stream, but we do still have all of the old member streams up there, and there are some very fun memories from those streams. Yeah, I got 4 to use, only use 2. Grow up. I don't know, you might be running 2 hunts at the same time. You could, in theory, like, well, not with this line, but you could do a whole line, like shiny hunt a whole line at the same time. 1 per switch. That would be a fun thing to do. You should do that. I don't know what line you would use. What line has 4 Pokemon? You're just being greedy. Fair. Are there any lines that have 4 Pokemon? Can't think of any off the top of my head. Oddish, Oddish, you're so right. You should do the whole Oddish line. I don't know why you would want to, but could be fun. Yeah, Wurmple's got 5. This line has 6. I mean, it's technically 2 lines, right? I don't know how it works with the Nidoking and Nidoqueen. Oh my gosh, yes, that's what you should do, Keith. You should get 6 more switch 2s, and you should shiny hunt for an Eevee and every evolution. Poliwag, there's another one. Jess, how are you doing? Good to see you. You're gonna make your way to the Safari Zone? That's crazy. I have had 1 experience of the Safari Zone, and I don't think I would ever shiny hunt in there. Like, even if I didn't care what ball I caught my shinies in, even if I was doing a Safari Ball Pokédex, I don't think I would shiny hunt in that area. Too stressful. Imagine if I did that, a Safari Ball Pokédex. I don't think I've heard of anyone doing that. Has to be someone's favourite ball. Hey, just Eevee and Lapras, that would be cool. Hydration check, guys. It sounds like a nice afternoon. Afternoon? That's like a lunch break for Keith. Did you miss something? I'm not sure, because I don't know when you went away, Pokey. Were you here when we got the shiny Nidoqueen? Because we got that, and now we have moved on to Nidoking. Cold water does hit so good, and this water is still cold, thankfully. Came out of the fridge, and it has maintained its cold temperature, even though this room is quite warm right now. So yeah, you haven't missed anything since then, Pokey. We have just started our hunt for Nidoking, so we're still at baby numbers for this guy, but I'm really hoping that it does choose to shine quite quickly for us. I was going to say something, but I forgot what I was going to say. And it's going to annoy me that I forgot. Oh, that was it. So, this is such a random thing to talk about, but I am going through this phase, right, of like, when I finish work, I find it really hard to like eat my dinner straight after work. I used to be able to do it, so I would finish work, I'd maybe like sit down for 5 minutes, and then I'd make some food and make sure that I ate before stream. But I'm so like wired after work these days that I just don't have an appetite. So I haven't had any dinner yet. And it just hit me just now when I had that water, just hit me. I'm hungry. My stomach is empty right now. The Wi-Fi was lagging the stream, so I went out of the stream and then you got distracted. Well, welcome back. I sit there and pick it up over the course of an hour. I feel it, Carly, right? It's different. I think because my old job was like quite just like chill. It was fine, but yeah, now I'm like, I need to take some time to just chill, and then I'll stream with you guys and I'll be even more chill, and then I'll be like ready to have some food. So as soon as I finish stream, I'm gonna grab something to eat. I think I'm gonna put a pizza in the oven. I like one of my hyper fixation foods at the moment is this like really nice thin crust pizza, and it has hardly any cheese on it, but it's got like so many different varieties of tomatoes on it, and it's really good. So I might have that for my dinner tonight. Cool, thank you so much for saying thank you to Alley Cat, and welcome to the Turnip Patch. It's lovely to have you. You love the Torchic line, nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have that pizza, Natasha. That's gonna be my meal of choice. And it's super quick. It takes like 15 minutes in the oven and it's done. It starts too hot to eat, then by the time I'm done, it's freezing. It's the worst, right? Some gumbo. I have never had gumbo before. Pete teaser. You had pizza tonight too? I saw you say that in Amber stream, and I've been thinking about pizza ever since. Being honest with you. Thank you, Natasha. Thank you. But yeah, I think it's just a new phenomenon. Yeah, that's right. That I'm gonna have to deal with in my life. Of eating dinner a little bit later. You had pepperoni pizza with goat cheese and hot honey. That sounds great. This pizza I'm having tonight would be insane with hot honey. I don't have any hot honey though, which is sad. I don't even have any honey to make my own hot honey. I haven't had gumbo in years, and when I had it, it was only on special occasions, but it was so good. It looks great. You've been loving this shawarma pizza. I make this garlic mayo honey sauce dip in it. So you're doing some little like potions class there, mixing some sauces together. That sounds amazing. I don't even have my like go-to hot sauce at the moment. I think I've got like Frank's buffalo hot sauce or something, which isn't my favorite. I'm slacking. Falling apart at the seams and I'm slacking. I need my hot sauce. Chef Natasha, right? Natasha, sounds like you're dripping in... Gosh. Gosh, Saray, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Glad I didn't finish that sentence, Nicholas. Oh my gosh, guys, and we're nearly at 30 likes. Thank you so much. If you haven't liked the stream yet, all you've got to do is just double tap. That would be amazing. Now, Keith, I've proved I'm not really a chef, but I love making a good dip. 40 months is crazy, Nicholas.
40 months of fun.
40 months of fun indeed. Let's get some hype in the chat. Thank you so much for 40 months. That's crazy. That is like 10 times 4 months. Insane number. It's almost like a year 4 times. Oh, I'm losing my mind, guys. I'm losing my mind. Can't go wrong with some hot sauce. This is very true. I am a big fan of hot sauce. Thank you for your company, Saray. Really, really appreciate you being here. I love wild stats. Like, I've known you for 10.5% of my life. That's insane. That freaks me out a little bit. Like, when you put it into that perspective, that's a long time. It feels like a long time. Unfortunately for you, the worst, Nicholas. I had to deal with Razzie being the same in Amber's stream. DMC season 2 finished. You can't wait for season 3. How long do you have to wait? Have they announced when season 3 is coming out, Loops? Just a scroller. Thank you very much for being here. Why does this feel like a radio show? I don't know if that's a compliment or not. I have been told that I do have a great face for radio, so maybe this is like a radio show. Sheila, it's so good to see you. I finally found the Nidoqueen. We found it about 20 minutes into the stream today after 2,730 checks, which is crazy. Next year, this season only dropped in April. Okay. All we hear is Radio Kali. That's rude. You have a face at the very least for Sirius XM radio. I don't know what that is. And I feel like I shouldn't have read it out loud. It would be so hard on yourself. Sirius XM? I don't think so. Oh, it's satellite radio? I mean, it probably is, but honestly, I don't really listen to radio. So I don't know what is on the radio. No one does, right? Korax, there we go. Radio Kali. All we hear is Radio Kali. Sheila, I am so glad too. Not that long ago, I'd just come across Shiny's channel before you. We love to hang out in Shiny's streams. Cool. It's pretty cool that you found the both of us. I hold up. Can I get a lore update? Why do people here say henlo and not hello? It's mostly just Go Looper with the henlos. It's his little thing. It's his little quirk. That's what I said, bro. What the heck? I know. You were just leading the orchestra. Korax was following you. His one and only quirk. Oh no, another loop stray. You gonna go check Shiny's channel? You should do it, local. He streams a lot earlier on in the day than I do. Most days, Monday to Friday. I don't know what place in the world you're in, local. I can't remember. We do have satellites, Keith. If we don't have satellites. We do also have running water and electricity, despite what you've heard. Prove it so you can't. Now would be a great time to have control over one of the satellites and just have it hover over Keith's house. Lies? I read your comment. Their satellites are made of bricks older than your country, Keith. Shut up. They are just bricks. We throw them really high up into the air and say, oh look, there's a satellite before it falls back down. Like, legitimately, Jess, I have no idea if that is the case. I feel like not, but I don't know. I'm not up to date on the British UFO scene. Hydration check. Everybody grab a drink, maybe some snacks. Gonna be here for just under another hour. Data whirlies, yep. That's what we call them. How did you know? Someone's been Googling British things. Drink. What Pokemon should I shiny hunt for in Scarlet? You should go for a Mimikyu fake comedy if you don't have one already. You would find that funny, Razzie, because that is so something that you would say. It's so out of the Razzie joke book, which is going to annoy Keith, but I said that. My name's Carly May. Wrestling fan, I am having a great time, thank you. We got the shiny Nidoqueen finally about an hour ago, thank goodness. And we've just been hanging out. How you been doing? Oh, yeah. That's a rabbit hole, local. That's a rabbit hole. Shiny shorts. Complete rabbit hole. You're saving that one forever, Jess? So weird, right, Natasha? Data whirlies. I have, unironically, multiple times in my life, used the phrase thingamabob. So I can't really talk when you guys make jokes about data whirlies. You could have been here for that long, Wiz. It wouldn't surprise me. It's crazy how quickly time goes. You've said it to me so much, I'm numb to it. Yeah. You use thingamabob all the time, there we go. It's apparently a cool word to say, right? I'm just cool. I don't think anyone even says cool anymore. Really good, thank you. Glad I'm back and enjoying the hot weather, hot day. Just chilling out now. It's been warm today, I tell you that, especially this afternoon. And in this room right now, it's quite warm. Still on Charmander and Leaf Green, haven't gotten around to playing in a while. Good luck, cool. Hopefully you can start that back up again and get the shiny. Yeah, it's getting quite warm in here now. I can't even open the windows, right? Because I have decided, I have finally figured out my least favorite day or couple of days in the entire year is yesterday and today. Flying Ant Day. That one day or couple of days of the year where the flying ants all come out of their nests in the ground and fly around everywhere. That's yesterday and today. So no windows open for me because I hate them. Yeah, it's the worst, right, Jess? There's just hundreds of them everywhere. Your Shiba loves my voice. That's so cute. I love little Shiba dogs. How you doing, Sir Jaguars for Life? Welcome in. Time waits for no human being. Remember that, Carly. You could be rich or powerful by other means, but that does matter. Boy, do I feel it. Time is flying by. Excuse me? Wait, what? Carly at Harvester, the restaurant right now? Wait, Harvester? What? How was my Mother's Day? So it wasn't actually Mother's Day over here. For some reason, our Mother's Day is a different day in the UK as it is most of the other places in the world. Father's Day is the same day. But yeah, Mother's Day was like in March for me. So I didn't really do anything for this Mother's Day. But actually, I think I streamed. That's what I did for Mother's Day. I had one of my normal Sunday streams. And it was lovely. We shared a little bit of love for all the mothers out there. That was about it. But I hope you had a good Mother's Day. You watch my streams, but your Shiba enjoys them so much. So thank you. Well, you are welcome. I appreciate you being here. This is just a great excuse for me to hang out with a bunch of great people and do some shiny hunting. And there would be no point to this if you guys didn't show up, so I appreciate you all so much for being here. Carly, I went for a bike ride today for 2 hours, got back home nearly passed out, but I'm okay. Oh gosh, you're a bike ride? See, yesterday I think was probably worse than today, because I feel like, I don't know where you are, wrestling fan, but the humidity yesterday was so much worse than it is today, even though it's actually warmer temperature-wise. So at least it's not as humid today because it was not nice yesterday. Inus are beautiful. Find it funny that they don't bark. They are just like, they don't even look like real dogs. They're like little cartoon character dogs. Because we have Valentine's Day in mid-March this year. I thought it was always February 14th. No, Corax, I haven't at all. Yours only barks when they see a rabbit. Oh. It's just someone that used to come here all the time, Wiz, but they don't anymore. The heat must be brutal. We still have snow and ice here. Oh my gosh, I'm quite envious of the snow and ice, I'm gonna say, cool. But I mean, it's not bad comparatively to some other places in the world. We don't get like the ridiculous temperatures. It is just like a lot of humidity. Humidity and not having air conditioning. I think if we had air conditioning, we would have nothing to complain about. And I'm sure there are a bunch of people now in the UK that do have air conditioning, so they don't have anything to complain about. But I don't, so I'm gonna complain. Ninjato, how you doing? But no, I would much rather be colder and have to like wrap up and put layers on to get warmer than to be hot. Nice wrestling fan. Ninjato, we did. We got it about 15-20 minutes into the stream, 2,730 checks. So we moved straight on to Nidoking. And hopefully this one doesn't make us wait as long. That's the plan anyway. And yeah, now we only have 20 shinies for Gen 1, which doesn't feel like that big a number, but I guess when you say that off the back of a hunt that was like over 2 times over odds, maybe it does feel like a lot, but yeah, just 20 more Gen 1 shinies to go and then we're going to be done. Which is crazy to have like a whole generation of shinies done. And yeah, the plan is still get one of every Gen 1 shiny before we get to Gen 10. We'll see. Who knows when we're going to get more information about when that might be. But at least I've given myself plenty of time, so if we do have any more of those longer hunts that take us months, we should be okay. I'm in the USA, but I'm a huge England fan. I hope they can finally win this year. That would be insane. I am very much looking forward to the World Cup. I'm not the biggest soccer fan in the world. I do have a team that I support, but I don't like watch all of their games or anything like that. I just kind of keep up with what they're up to. But when it comes to the World Cup, I am a soccer fan. Like, I get into the World Cup and I cannot wait. Cannot wait for all of the England games. It's gonna be fun. And now, you know, like last World Cup, my like friendship group was pretty much 100% other people from the UK. But now I have lots of other countries to be invested into, which is amazing. America, the Netherlands, Austria. I don't even know if Austria or the Netherlands are in the World Cup. I should probably check which countries. But anyway, regardless, I have a bunch. So it's going to be exciting to watch those games too. Loops, I said football and soccer, and then I thought it was going to get confusing because football and soccer are 2 different things to some people. So I thought, you know what? The British people are pretty cool. They'll get it if I say soccer. Not go Looper. Not go Looper. Thank you, cool. Yeah, 130 Gen 1 shinies. Loops, grow up. I have been summoned. How you doing, Voltorb? Do watch the all caps. Grow up, man. Oh, Loops. How you doing, Voltorb? How's your Friday going? Oh, this is about to be check 200. Do I do radio? Logan, I do not do radio. I'm starting to think after today, though, that maybe I should, because you're not the first person to say this sounds like a radio show. I do not do radio. The only thing I do that uses my voice other than talking every day are these streams. Thank you for the Voltorb luck. I have a voice for radio. Well, thank you very much, Logan. I'll take that as a compliment. My favorite Pokemon in Legend ZA? Oh, that's a good question. Because that takes away a lot of my favorites. A lot of my... Oh no, wait. My favorites are in ZA. I was thinking of PLA. Mimikyu, I would have to say, because Mimikyu is my all-time favorite. Voltorb, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate you. But yeah, Bailey, it would have to be Mimikyu. I was very, very excited when I learned that Mimikyu was going to be in ZA so I could get my shiny alpha Mimikyu. So that was a lot of fun. Thank you, Logan. You can start tomorrow. Great. The secret of Carlo's voice is that it's filled with sacred light. Corax, you are too kind. You're going to shiny hunt a Mimikyu? Oh my gosh, good luck, Bailey. That is the one thing, because I get a lot of people that come in here and they ask for something to shiny hunt, and if it's a game that has Mimikyu in it, you can bet that the first one I'm going to say is Mimikyu. I just want everyone to have shiny Mimikyus. Thank you so much, Sir Jaguar. My She-Ra's watching all of you and judging if you don't subscribe and like the stream. Voltorb, we don't like to ask the chat to do things. We just like them to kind of chill out and say and do what they want to do. But I do really appreciate the push for shiny luck, because I need it. You missed early on this stream. We got Nidoqueen finally after a very long time. 2,730 checks. JJ, how are you doing? Welcome in. So I'm really hoping Nidoking is going to be much, much nicer to us. Because that took a while, because I only stream 2 hours at a time. My usual streaming schedule is 3 times a week. However, it's been even less than that the last couple of weeks because of work, commitments. So it felt like I had been shiny hunting Nidoqueen for months. It probably wasn't even months. Thank you, JJ. Well, have fun with that, Voltorb. Thanks for popping in. Lazy Snorlax, thank you so much for popping in. Thank you for the good luck. I hope you're having a good day. I'm also going to have some more banana bread tonight. I'm looking forward to the banana bread. Don't burn your mouth. It's anyway. You'll be back in a bit. Just need to go do something. Sounds good, JJ. See you in a little bit. A Voltorb and a Snorlax together in the same chat. Crazy stuff, right? Did you say it hold on. It's anyway. But more American. Was it 5% energy? Was I giving it too much? I think the heat is getting to my head, guys. I remember seeing your stream building a BDSP Poke Radar chain and saying you sound like Dua Lipa. I have also had that comparison before too, and I take that as a huge compliment because I think she's great. But yeah, we definitely have done a bunch of BDSP Poke Radar streams. Gaming with Frankie, how are you doing? How's your day going? Swabblies, Pokédex entry. It's good to know. Pokeraider is too unfair for you. It could be rough. Like, I either have like great luck or it's terrible. Just opened a bunch of Chaos Rising and got the Greninja SIR. Nice. What was the one I saw today? Oh, I saw one. I think it was a SIR. It was a full art at least. From that set, and it was so cute. Was it from the... Was it Bayleaf? I don't think it was Bayleaf. I can't think what it was. Maybe it was Bayleaf, but it looked very, very cute. It's like a 0.03 chance to reach 99 naturally. It's crazy. And I am one of these people that I'm a little bit like too laid back about it. So I'll build up like a nice, like decent chain and I'll just be like, I'll do one more. And sometimes it works and then sometimes I really regret it. The Chinchino SIR. I'm trying to think, what is it? I feel like it looked like a Bayleaf. I'm going to look it up now. Look it up now. Chaos Rising. Let's continue the resets. Oh, I've thrown myself off my rhythm. There we go. Chaos Rising. Cards. Okay, that's what I want. The visual card list, please. The Greninja one, the Mega Greninja one is very cool. The Floette is cool too. I haven't actually looked at this set. I try and avoid looking at the new sets because it just depresses me because I want to open packs. Toby, how you doing? Welcome in. Oh, it could be Meganium. No. I'm pretty sure it was this set. Yeah, like I'm just scrolling down to the SIRs. Oh my gosh, the Xerneas one? Stop. The Xerneas one, I love, I need, I want. Oh, it was Sliggoo, that was it. It wasn't Bayleaf. It was the Sliggoo one that I thought looked really cute. Oh my gosh, Razzie, have you seen the Watchog one? I feel like you'd love that with your like newfound love of Watchog. That's a cool card. My day is good, thank you. It's Friday, got the weekend ahead of us. I got the shiny Nidoqueen, so I'm pretty happy. That jumbo ice cream card looks amazing too. I want that one. Delaware, how you doing? Ooh, the Mega Delphox is also really cool. Oh no, that's not Delphox, that's Dragalge. The Mega Dragalge is really cool. Don't you remember, Razzie, when we played PLZA and we realised that Watchog was actually really cute and we actually quite liked it? Oh, the Chinchino one is very, very cute. Stop. Ooh, what's that gold card? Mega Greninja. Interesting. Yeah, I think the ones I like from this set the most... The Surfing Beach is also cool. It's probably, weirdly, the Jumbo Ice Cream. And, the Jumbo Ice Cream, the Sliggoo, the Crobat is also really cool, and then the Xerneas. Those would be my chase cards. Oh, I thought the general consensus was that he was quite cute, but I guess that was just me. Varel, how are you doing? Can you play Legends Arceus someday? I want to see you play that. Well, I do have a bunch of old streams, Varel. I streamed the heck out of that game for a very long period of time, but it might also be something that comes back. I do still have a small handful of shinies that or shiny alphas that I can get using the permutation method, so we might go back one day. Just me. Oh well. Welcome back, Idot. So yeah, the Xerneas, Crobat, Sliggoo, and then the ice cream. That's my top 4 from that set. I want to see the ice cream like in person. Bet it's all sparkly. I'm going to join you in trying to get every Gen 1 shiny with you. I'm pretty close. Let's go, Frankie. Yeah, I bet if everyone who like really shiny hunts actually like organized their shinies, they probably realize that they all kind of have quite a lot of Gen 1 done. Because they tend to be in a lot of the games. So before you know it, you do have a bunch. Which is also what kind of made this series feel a lot more like attainable for me to do. It's not like I was starting at 0. I don't know if it was my new debit card or the supermarket card reader because I wasn't able to use my new card to try it. Oh no. Hopefully that gets sorted, Ninjato. Natasha, my water is starting to like come down to room temperature and I'm not happy about it. Jack, how you doing? Welcome in. Right? It's not good, Natasha. It's not good at all. Ooh, we're nearly at 250 checks for this guy. You're going to start with Charmander since you need 2 more. Nice. I'm trying to kind of loosely do them in Pokédex order. So when we started this challenge, I started with Caterpie. And I got that line done. What else did I do? Oh, and then I moved on to Rattata and Raticate. We got that done. And then I did Spearow Fearow. We got that done. I kind of did those 4 together. What else? And then I think, is it this afterwards? I think that's what we've done so far. And I'm not really doing them like in order. The first shiny we got was a shiny male Nidoran. And then I moved on to Nidoqueen and now Nidoking. And then we'll go back to Nidorinos next, I think. And then we'll try and get that female Nidoran. There's some ice in that thing. I don't have ice in my room, okay? I got a new card. I need to make a purchase to make sure it works. I still have my old card. Just need to know if the new one works. Is your old card still in date, Ninjato? Because it might be that the new one won't work until the old one is expired or you cancel the old one. I don't really know how it works and obviously don't share too much detail, but like that could be the case. Like most, I think it's like a common thing that like most places aren't going to let you use like 2 cards, like duplicate cards for the same thing, unless you have like more than one person that has access to the bank account. Expires in a month. Oh, that'll be it then. Yeah, they usually send you a new debit card before the old one expires, so there's some crossover there, so you're not like waiting once the card expires. So it probably won't work until the month of expiry on your old card is over. I've had that before too. Edible Natashas? That's crazy. I've seen the glitter Natashas. I know they do the glittery ones now. I feel like we need to buy a Natasha. You need a radio station job. My Shiba wouldn't stop listening. He turns his head with every word. Oh, why is that so cute? Maybe I'll take on a little radio station job on the side. Natasha, it would be pretty iconic if we did. I don't know how to even look for it. I don't know, like, none of the promotional material as such seems to have had like a link, unless I just wasn't looking hard enough. I feel like you probably could get them on like TikTok shop or something. If I got one, I'd just like send you pictures of it every day and like doing something silly. Yeah, Google it, Natasha. It would be like, you know, Elf on the Shelf for kids at Christmas. This would be like Natasha on the, I don't know what rhymes with Natasha. Couldn't think of anything funny enough off the top of my head. Maybe I could ask someone funnier than me, but they don't exist, right, Natasha? Tasha on the matcha? Close. I like where your brain's going. Tasha on the masher, and then I can take a picture of it on the potato masher. There we go. Funny. I'm here all day, guys. Well, for the next 20 minutes. Tasha on the masher. Carly on the barley. Me in a field of barley. It's so random, right? Because it's completely taken over my algorithm on Instagram, and it seems like they mass produce these things in the millions. But the issue is, I think they're not called like Natasha dolls. I think that's literally just what the random person who works in the factory decided to call it one time, and then it stuck. So that could be the issue. What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go back to one of the links, go to their page and see if you can do some like detective work to find out what they are. Jensen, welcome in. I'm hunting Nidoking at the moment. We just started the hunt this stream, coming up to 300 checks now. It's neither of those, Natasha. It's Natascha. That's how Natasha spells her name. But Natasha, was it you that started it? So myself and Natasha, 90% of what we talk about on a day-to-day basis is just sharing funny like reels between each other back and forth. And one of us, I think it was Natasha, found a random Instagram reel of like a factory that makes these little toys, and they're like little dolls. And the person filming called it Natasha. And I think because Natasha shared that with me, I had another reel from them pop up on my feed. And so I shared that with Natasha, and then it keeps happening to the point now where literally every other reel on my Instagram is to do with these little toys. So Natasha was saying it would be pretty iconic if we bought one for ourselves. But because they're just from like random Instagram reels, like it's tough to find where to buy them from. Yeah, that's true. Natasha isn't spelt with a C for the toy. However, I just spell it with a C because I think it's funnier to relate it back to Natasha. Because they make it do like silly things. Like the last one I think I sent Natasha was someone had it outside in the snow and they skateboarded over it, and it's one of those toys that's like filled with sand, so when you like apply pressure to it, it kind of stays in that position, and it just had this goofy flat face. It's funnier, right? Relating it back to you. So it's just a lot of silly Instagram reels like that. And it's almost got to the point now where I'm like, oh, what's Natasha going to be up to today? Let's go check Instagram. Thank you for the 40 likes, guys. My goodness. The one where they cover the shower head with her face is so stupid. It's so stupid. It's so silly. I mean, it's great marketing. The only issue is they seem to have forgotten the key part, which is being able to tell people where they can buy it from. Oh, I forgot I did that. You almost forgot the people. You got it, Natasha. Why does it feel like all the cool stuff is happening in 2027? Like Weewa's release, Beyond the Spider-Verse, the cool stuff. Yeah, it's kind of weird, right? Because I feel like we're kind of almost halfway through the year. It doesn't feel like that there's actually much to look forward to for the rest of the year in terms of like game releases. Which is crazy, but yeah, 2027 is going to be a big year for games. Cannot wait for Wind and Waves. My actual goodness. But I wonder if we'll have something, right? Because I don't know. Is Pokemon going to make us wait? Because we had... When did we have ZA? Was that last year? November time last year, maybe? October? I can't remember. And then we had Pokopia in March. We had Leaf Green, Fire Red Leaf Green. When was that, like February? That was just before March, right? And then we have nothing. Right? We have absolutely... I suppose we had the DLC as well earlier this year for ZA. But we don't really have anything now until sometime next year when Wind and Waves comes out. Clocky, how you doing? So unfair that Pokopia is only for Switch 2. St. Mike, how you doing? It's a tough one, right? Because I'm of the opinion that it just sucks for everyone. Like, every single person involved, from like us playing the game to like Nintendo, right? To Pokemon. Because the Switch is such an old console now. If they want to be making like games that perform better, it's going to have to be on the Switch 2. But the Switch 2 naturally is quite expensive. So there are still a lot of people that are using the Switch because it is still like a really decent console that is still working even after all of these years. So it's frustrating for people who want to play the newer games because their Switch still works just fine and it's the affordable option. But at what point do they have to start just making games for the Switch 2 because the Switch has become outdated? So it's almost like a lose-lose situation because I honestly feel like Pokopia would have sold so many more copies. It probably would have performed better like online if people who had the Switch would have been able to play it. Like, there's a gap in the market of millions of people who have the Switch 1 but don't have the Switch 2. So it's really tough. And I love Pokopia. I wish everyone who wanted to play Pokopia could have played it. it's a tough one. So I feel your pain. I'm very, very fortunate that I am in a position where I can have a Switch 2, but so many people can't. Oh my gosh, Natasha, what have you just sent me? Did you find it? I'm not gonna lie, Natasha, they're a little more expensive than I thought they would be. I really like the ones in the middle, the little bandit ones. The mermaid ones kind of creep me out, but the little bandit ones are hilarious. The bandit, right? I'm still using the Switch 1, but I'm about to buy a Switch 2 because I know all the limitations of the original. I think they already have been pushed, so the bubble doesn't burst. It's just tough. Because I'm sure Nintendo would love to still be releasing like everything on the Switch 1 as well, because they're going to sell more copies. But it's going to have performance issues at this point. The Nintendo Switch 3 is going to cost $3,000, but it's going to be absolutely fine, Cuban, because by the time that comes out, a loaf of bread will probably cost $1,000. So it will seem quite cheap in comparison. The way the world is going. Yeah, I get it, Ida. And also, that's another thing, right? If there's one game that you want to play on a console, it's probably not worth spending the money on that console until there's more than one game that you want to play. Inflation, Ninjato, inflation. Can't believe you found Natasha. How did you even find it? Was it on the Instagram page? You bought the Switch 2 for Mario Kart and Pokemon? Nice. Yeah, when I initially got it, for me, it was the thought of playing the older Pokemon games on a newer console. And the Scarlet Violet Switch 2 update, I was also excited about. The Animal Crossing Switch 2 update I was excited about. I got the Mario Kart bundle, so I did play that a little bit when it came out. It wasn't something that really stuck for me though. It was once I realized just how much quicker all of the older Pokemon games are for shiny hunting, like these checks, for example. Like in my video I was talking about earlier where I go over how to do these soft resets, I also do a comparison of the time it takes to do a check on the Switch 1 versus the Switch 2, and it's kind of crazy, the difference. So that got me really excited. PLZA I thought would be cool to play on the Switch 2, and then Pokopia came out. So I'm grateful I have the Switch 2. Shiny Rhyhorn, let's go Frankie. I had to Google where to buy popular Natasha squishy dolls you see on Instagram. I love that. Yeah, I was thinking like a few bucks off of like Temu. I'm not gonna lie, but I still think it's worth it. Right, Natasha? It sucks. And the thing is, I barely even use my Switch 1 now. It just sits there on my desk. So if I get a Switch 2, I'll have like a month of fun. And after that, it will just sit around doing nothing. Exactly. It's so personal, right? At the end of the day, and this is what I try and tell people as well, because I feel like it's the same with everything in the world. When you see other people with something, it's really hard to not be a bit envious and not be like, I want it. But it is a big purchase, and it's the same as any other big purchase, right? You have to figure out if it's going to be like worth your money. Because, yeah, it's new and shiny and exciting, but it's not going to be forever. And if you're not using it, then what's the point? Like, there are people that still play the 3DS and have a really fun time on that. Like, there's no need to always buy the newest consoles if you're still enjoying spending time on the older one. You didn't know there was a Nintendo PlayStation? Neither did I. They are on AliExpress for a couple of bucks. I figured so. Someone is trying to take advantage of us because we came at it from the angle of it being popular on Instagram. AliExpress is the way to go. You got your Switch 2 from AliExpress? Wild. I'd say get whatever you want as long as you feel it's worth it. Yeah, as long as it's within your means and you think you're going to enjoy it, that's all that matters. Don't be like suckered into like, I have to have the newest phone, I have to have the newest console. However, I do appreciate it. At the same time, it does suck if you don't have the newest console and you're looking forward to a game and it only comes out on a newer console. That sucks. Runs on gas? Wild. Absolutely wild. Just like everyone else has switched to, right? Yeah. Totally, Clocky, totally. You have to have the newest, and there are some people that are genuinely like that, right? Like, I know someone who has every single iPhone, right? And they have kept every single iPhone, and every year when a new iPhone comes out, they have to get that new iPhone, and it's because they collect the iPhone. So whatever floats your boat, whatever makes you happy, if it's within your means, go for it. I really like the Nintendo games, and I move around a bit around summertime, often switching between my city house and my summer cottage at the weekends, so a handheld is great, right? I love it. I love having the option of docking it. I can use a capture card to stream, and I can also use it handheld. I think it's a great console. Hashtag not sponsored, but hashtag Nintendo. If you'd like to sponsor me, I'm here, just so you know. You've had a shiny Charmander, let's go. GG, St. Mike. What game? I was going to say something, but remembered I'm not in Nick's stream. There we go. Thank you for the self-control there, Natasha. Guys, we are coming to the end of the stream. Legend ZA, let's go, St. Mike. We have, well, I'm going to go up to 350 checks. I feel like that's pretty good, right? Because we got a few Nidoqueen checks in. Then we got the shiny. We went through all that palaver. So 350 checks is actually pretty good. Thank you, St. Mike. So we will be back doing this again on Sunday. Sunday is going to be the next time I stream. Same time, same place on Sunday. And then next week we should be good. Fingers crossed, as long as nothing comes up work-wise, we should be good with the Wednesday stream, the Friday stream, and the Sunday stream. And yeah, let's work our way. Like, getting that shiny Nidoqueen has actually given me more life. And it has made me re-energized for this shiny hunt. So, raring to go. We'll do 3 streams next week. WH80, actually I'm good. Just things are a little bit less follow the rules over on Nick's stream, Ninjato. That's it. Natasha is very well behaved here. She's amazing, but she can let loose a little bit in Nick's stream. I have to ripcord it like a lawnmower to get it running, and loud as heck. It runs games real good. It's crazy. You can't find a portal with a Mimikyu for the life of you. It is tough, right, Bailey? That's one of the things that kind of put me off of ZA in the end. Like, after I'd got the main things that I wanted, it was like, you have to re-roll the dice to try and get a donut that you like. You have to re-roll the dice then to try and get, like, the outbreak thing that you want. It's rough.
Yay!
Ooh, what happened? Ratata! Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Eric, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for being here, guys. You guys have been amazing as always. 41 likes is kind of crazy. We need more remastered or at least a ported previous Pokemon game on the Switch 1. I agree. I would love to be able to play some more of the older games. I know it was a little controversial, but I actually love that they brought Fire Red, Leaf Green to the newer consoles. And I would love to see them do that with some more games. I forgot I had this Mimikyu with a Ditto face in my shopping cart. I should buy it. You should. The resolution must be insane. We're on that gas-powered Switch. Switch 2, sorry. $15 more checks, guys. 1-5. Just have to clarify 1-5, not 5-0, in case Natasha gets too excited. Hopefully this thing will shine before we get to 350. That would be crazy. Oh, here we go. She's grumpy now, guys. She's grumpy. This has been so fun, though. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, because I haven't been able to stream as regularly the past couple of weeks, it has meant that the streams are a little bit slower, but it's been really nice to just kind of take things back a bit, chill out, just hang out with you guys that are cool enough to still come here and hang out with me. So I appreciate you all so much. And the fact that we can still have like 20 people watching and 42 likes is just the best. Dan, how you doing? Welcome in. Don't be grumpy, have a Snickers. She's grumpy. Shut up. I know that's how you wanted me to say it, Natasha. You don't like stickers? You'll take a Twix? Controversial opinion from Natasha Bedingfield in the chat, guys. You sounded just like me just now. That's crazy. I love that. I've been working on my Dutch accent. Crazy take. That's what I'm saying. Crazy take. Yeah, Twix are great. I'm not a big like chocolate bar eater, but if I'm gonna have a chocolate bar, I would rather it had like biscuit and caramel and like nuts and stuff in it than just like a plain chocolate bar. Dom's welcome in. It took a ridiculous amount. It took 2,730 checks to get the Nidoqueen. Luckily, we got it pretty early on in the stream. It was about 15-20 minutes into the stream. So we've also managed to get in a bunch of checks for Nidoking, which has been nice. Right, Ninjato. I really hope they put more Pokemon Classics up in the store. Me too, cool. That would be amazing. You got a portal with a Mimikyu. Let's go, Bailey. Good luck. You will have to come back on Sunday if you are free and let me know if you get that Mimikyu. Because this is the second to last check that we will be doing today. Not shiny. Okay, this is going to be the last check, guys. Before I go, I have some thank yous to say. Firstly, thank you to everyone that has been here. I know I've said it a few times today, but I really do appreciate you guys. Everyone that's been in chat, my mods, the lurkers, the 45 of you that liked the stream, thank you so much. Thank you to the new subscribers we got today too. We also had Alley Cat with 15 months of membership, and then Alley Cat gifted 10 members. And then we had Shiny's Nicholas with 40 months, which is crazy. Let's do this last check. If it's not shiny, I will see you guys on Sunday. I hope you have a great rest of your Friday. I hope your tomorrow is great too. Is it shiny? It's not shiny, so we will be doing Nidoking again on Sunday. Bye, guys.
Subscribe to my videos and hit the bell. Ring. Bye for now. See you soon.